Notifications, deadlines, drama, expectations. Everyone wants a piece of your attention, your reaction, your energy. But here's the truth the Stoics understood over 2,000 years ago. Not everything deserves your care. In fact, most things don't. The Stoic art of not caring isn't about being numb or indifferent. It's about choosing your peace over the noise. It's about asking one simple question: does this truly matter? Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion. It's about mastering it. It's not about being passive. It's about being intentional. At its core, Stoicism teaches a simple formula for peace. Control what you can, accept what you can't, and know the difference. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." Most people reverse this. They obsess over what they can't control, other people's opinions, the past, the future, and they neglect what they can, their attitude, their choices, their values. Think about how much energy we spend trying to impress people we don't even like, trying to win arguments that don't change anything, trying to look perfect in a world that's built on illusion. But every time you give your energy to what doesn't matter, you rob your soul of what does. The Stoics saw this clearly. Seneca wrote, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." When you care too much about the wrong things, your mind becomes crowded. You live in reaction, not in presence. And slowly, you forget who you are. So how did the Stoics practice the art of not caring? Not through apathy, but through clarity. Marcus Aurelius, ruler of the Roman Empire, wrote nightly in his journal to remind himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." For him, death wasn't morbid, it was motivating. Why waste time caring about the trivial when life is so precious? Epictetus, once a slave, taught his students, "It's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. It's them, not me, who kills us, but what we think about them." He taught detachment not from life, but from illusion, from ego, from false urgency. To the Stoic, not caring is a kind of freedom, a rebellion against chaos. Let's bring this into real life. Imagine you're criticized online. A stranger says something cruel. Most people would react, defend, spiral. But a Stoic would pause and ask, "Is this in my control? Does this matter in the long run?" If the answer is no, they move on. He also frames it, in the long run, if the answer is no, they move on. Or imagine being stuck in traffic. You can rage, complain, honk, or you can breathe. Accept what is. Use the time to reflect, or listen to this very video. The Stoics weren't superhuman, but they practiced something most of us don't: mental discipline. They knew peace isn't the absence of conflict, it's the presence of clarity. So, if we're not meant to care about everything, what should we care about? Life demands sacrifice. What care should we care about?